Hey guys, and welcome to Elizabeth Maria Unlimited. I'm Elizabeth Maria, and I'm so happy to be here today. It's kind of late. I always get to my videos like pretty late, so it'll probably be Thursday before you watch this. My shirt's a little big, but it's like one of my most comfortable shirts. So, and it's one of my favorite. My daughter gave it to me. Anyway, so today is Writing Wednesdays, and really, you know, for each day of the week that I post a video, whatever theme it is, that's what I'm doing in my real life. And so that's what I've been working on today. I've been working on a new book of poetry, actually. I'm not going to go too much into it, but I wanted to just share you guys two poems that I have been working on editing today, and just tell you a little bit about these artists. So the first poem that I'm going to read, and I'm not 100% sure about this one yet, but I love the subject matter. And so this poem is about a visual artist by the name of Elba Lightfoot. She was born in 1910, and she was a muralist, and she was best known for her works while she worked for the WPA, the Works Progress Administration. I think that's what it stands for. But anyways, and so so this poem is actually focuses on a New York Times article that I found about her and this mural that she had been commissioned to paint in New York, and this is I believe this is in the 1940s. And after she painted the mural, the hospital where the mural was painted wanted them to get rid of it because there were black babies in the mural. And so this is the poem. And, I'd love to get you guys' comments on this. I'm still kind of playing around with it. So anyways, this is me definitely stepping outside of my comfort zone today, reading poetry that's in the works. This is, I'd say, probably about a second draft. Okay. Elba Lightfoot's Toy Parade versus New York City's Harlem Hospital. 1. Artist statement. To a child awake, gaily adorned characters, miniature precisions, the appearance of tiny performers, these are amusing to children on their way to the land of Nod. These jolly little make-believes are only the toys ridiculously come to life. 2. Board members' response. Subject: Federal Art Project, NYC, Toy Parade. Location: Harlem Hospital. Artist: Elba Lightfoot. 63937, New York. Negative 12709-3 for painting Negroes. Mural 2, described by board member Peter Dickerson. There is clearly a young Negro boy here, sitting next to a little white girl. They are both shocked. Sitting out there like for the world to see, on a perch of some sort. And the nurse near them is likewise overwhelmed by the stork above, who seems to be dropping babies left and right. On rooftops, no doubt. Little colored babies dropped on rooftops? What kind of message does this send? Little Negro babies and white babies together, being dropped on rooftops? Artist's interjection. The children gave marvelous suggestions as to what they wanted. We can't support this, the board members yell. Negative, 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 for painting Negroes. 3. interviewed children aged 2 to 12. Ooh, I love parades. I want to see clowns and people dancing. Ooh, my daddy plays the guitar and sings. There's got to be music in a parade. Everyone loves a parade. Will we all be in the mural? Can we be birds on a perch? Will the nurses be there? They gotta take care of the babies. My mama says the stork just drops the babies off, just like that. Some slide down fire escapes and through windows. I want to see my mama. I want a Toyland parade. He's so sweet to ask us what we want to see. I get bored laying here. I like parades, though, and mariachi bands. 4. The public speaks. The adults, we the people of New York, support Elba Lightfoot's toy parades. The children, there's gonna be a parade today, 'cause Elba's gonna win today. There's gonna be a parade today, and Elba Lightfoot's gonna lead the way. 5. The verdict. After public controversy was aroused, the hospital commissioner, by protest from the artists, reversed the decision. And their supporters. New York Times. Okay, whew, I got a little chill with that one. Again, still playing around with it. It's just, such a fascinating story, and I love the fact that it has a happy ending because she won. Okay, so the next poem that I'm going to read tonight is, and this one is about a woman named Edmona Lewis. And Edmona Lewis is, she was born in, 1844. And she is the first Black female sculptor to rise to prominence, international prominence. She was born free in New York in 1844, though she spent most of her life in Italy, and she died in London in 1907. A lot of free African Americans became expats during, before this, of course, during segregation and Jim Crow and all that stuff. So, so Edmona she was just a fascinating individual, and this is a poem that is about probably one of her most celebrated sculptures. It's called Forever Free, and and it's dated at 1867 for this sculpture. So this is called An Ode to Wildfire. This is Edmona Wildfire Lewis's great sculpture, Forever Free, dated 1867. Wildfire blows life into his stone eyes, looks upward towards his left arm, raised with broken chain, muscles taunt, clothed in marble. La Maza, her tool, shapes elements, creates his right hand gently laid on the shoulders of our foremothers, child kneeling in anticipation as she looks to her rising. With clasped hands, the stooped daughter knows a longer journey awaits this woman, child robed with precision and poise, her delicate, broken as each curl winds a sculpted mountain range down to polished stone. The expectations crown with hope, with its own desire as our creator. Wildfire bends down with El Gato, a little fingernail, breathes life through hands into rocks, into bold marble feet, though his American foundation rests on ball and chains. Here He is positioned to soar forever free, carved across the base that lifts up worlds, that blows new life as wildfire holds La Suba to make it just so as the marble dust settles across her studio. A red hat tilted with strength and confidence looks forward. Even when brown-skinned women like you and me were silenced, our skin peeled back, petted as if an animal in European zoos. So listen to me, you brown-skinned geniuses. We are the flow of our foremothers' creation. So come with purpose and sculpt our birthright. Gila, Scapula, the chisels are ours, and so it shall be, and so it shall be, and so we will forever be free. Okay, so those are the 2 poems I've been working on tonight, and today is Writing Wednesdays with Elizabeth Maria. That's what I do on Wednesdays. I do my writing. So, yeah, definitely subscribe and like if you guys are interested in this. In the future, what I'm hoping to do for Writing Wednesdays is to, like with Intuitive Tuesdays, but with writers. So, if you're a writer, if you're a poet, if you are, doing anything with the written word, hit me up, comment. I'd love to talk craft, just whatever your process is, how you get through your writing blocks, what you're currently creating, whatever. You guys can also check out what I'm about through my website if you go to the About page, and if you want to contribute so I can continue making these, then check out my Patreon. So thank you guys for joining me this evening for a couple poems in progress, and I love you all, and love and light. Have a wonderful evening. Good night. I got to get my little remote control. Okay. Good night. Bye.